he flinched at the weigh-in? You knew you had him?
Yeah, I knew I could get him with my feints in the fight. That's why you see when I feint him in the ring, he jump back. That's when I start picking up too. Like he will be in front of me, but if I'm about to throw something, he'll back all the way up. So I knew I had to like stay in his face and like keep my guard high. And by the way, I got this from blocking, and he just punching this, so he didn't actually catch me. You know what I mean? So. It happens, though.
Thank you guys very much.
Thanks for giving us time.
Coming out.
Happy Father's Day, guys. Enjoy.
Look at what we have here. Look at what we have here. Look at what we have here. Going on, my people, man. Welcome back to the Journeyman Podcast with your boy, Nate the Great Davis. Before we get started, if you haven't, go ahead and click the like button and subscribe, and go ahead and give it up for my boy Varnell. Drop it for him one time, please.
The children bounce them on their knees. Bounce them on the knee and then sing a melody.
And of course, since you're all so lovely, you give yourself a round of applause, of course, and you know we got to give it up. Go ahead, Randy Watson. Show him some love, baby boy.
I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, you can't take away my dignity. That boy is good.
All right, first, man, let's talk about it, man. Like I was saying, as y'all seen, what Tank said is what we was talking about, man. That flinch created a lot of openings in that fight. Frank Martin flinching at the press conference, like Tank said, it let him know a couple of things. And like we said, he was going to be open for the feints, and it just created a whole game plan for Tank as we seen Tank walking down. And sometimes it looked like he wasn't even about to really punch, and he'd just make a movement, and Frank can just clinch up and just ball up and just get punched on, man. So that flinch meant more than what everybody thought. The casual fans didn't know what they were looking at, but us real boxing fans or real boxing people that know the sport, we knew what we was looking at, and so we called it. That flinch, it was over. Boxing is mental. Boxing is mental. It's not just physical, it's mental. And Tank is the best at playing mind games and finding a way to exploit and figure out his opponent, no matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? Him flinching at Martin was the seed. All right, so if I flinch at you, okay, I see what you do. You just pull straight back. You know what I mean? You flinch and ball up and pull back. You know, that was easy work for Tank, man. And he just confirmed it with that comment right there, man. So, yeah, we knew what we was talking about over here, man. So, don't ever question this over here, man. We know what we talking about. Like I said, you got to be mentally strong when you're dealing with Tank, man, because he's going to find a way to exploit you and get what he's looking for and get you up out of there fast. Now, of course, the talk is Lomachenko and Tank Davis in November. And let me say this real quick, man. A lot of people, again, that don't know what they're talking about. If you don't know Lomachenko, man, he is a great fighter, man. Yeah, he's 36 years old. Yes, he's a little bit older. But let's not get it twisted. He's one of the best fighters in the sport right now, man. So this is not going to be just a cakewalk for Tank. Although I'll pick Tank to win by round 10. If not, it'd be a decision for Tank. But trust me, Lomachenko is not a pushover, man. So to all y'all out there talking about this is a bad fight, Tank is just handpicking his opponents and he ain't fighting nobody. Lomachenko washed up. No, he's not, man. Y'all need to go do y'all study and go do some film study and some work and watch and see what you're looking at. Because Lomachenko is still a champion. He's one of the best amateur boxers ever to be in the sport. I mean, I don't know what you want, man. Like, it's either him or Shakur Stevenson that's gonna get that fight. But if I was Tank, I would go ahead and fight Lomachenko, get him a nice payday before he retire and get up out of here, and get him up out of here and just keep walking everybody down. Shakur can get it next, but right now, y'all got to stop playing Lomachenko like he's just some slops or something. Like he's just about to go in there and lay down. And nah, man, it's going to be a good-ass fight. And for the people that really know the sport, they know what they looking at, and they can tell this is Lomachenko is not. He's not no easy walk. He's not no Rolly fucking Romero. Are you kidding me? Like, come on, man. Y'all got to get it together, man. Stop talking. Just stop talking and just talk, man. Do your studies, man, and get up on your game, man, and realize Lomachenko and Tank is a beautiful matchup, man. It's going to be nice, sweet science action going on in that ring with them two going at it, man. I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, the talks, they already talking, negotiating, and it's supposed to be set up for November coming up, man. So I'm looking forward to that fight, and as we all should. And like I said, go to my bookie and get ready for that fight, man, and place your bet. I'm putting Tank down for 10, round 10 to get him up out of there, in my opinion. If not, it's going to go in decision. Now, let's talk about some more breaking news, man. Devin Haney got on Twitter. He's been ranting for the last couple of days, man. He's been just going through it, man. His brand is kind of ruined from that Ryan Garcia ass whooping he took, getting bounced off the canvas like he did, like a basketball in the ring. And he's just been ranting, trying to make himself relevant again, and it's not really working in his favor, man. It really ain't. It's really a bad look. But first he got on there, he said something about Gary Russell, and Gary Russell responded, came at him.
My little brother's a whole fucking dog. Don't get it twisted. Don't get bamboozled, shawty. Some of the best fighters and the greatest fighters in the world took a fucking L. That shit builds character to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? Can't too many bounce back from shit from taking the L. You got your ass beat. My little brother went out like a fucking soldier. It's a big difference, y'all. You should have kept your mouth closed. You know?
That didn't turn out well for him. Then, you know, he's supposed to be fighting Sandora Martin, and that's not working out for him. Allegedly, he was only offered $2.4 million, and if you know boxing and how the sanctions go, and after all, everybody get paid, and Uncle Sam gets paid, he's probably only going to make, if he makes that, $300,000, which ain't a lot of money, and he's a champion fighter. But the matchup is so boring. Like Eddie Hearn said from the Zone, they didn't want to promote the fight because it's not going to make no money, because it's not a fight anybody's looking forward to because of the styles. Styles make fights, and that's those styles. Sandora Martin and Devin Haney is set up for a boring ass fight. That's why $2.4 million is all they were offered for that fight, and the only people that took that bid was Top Rank. Eddie Hearn in the Zone didn't want it. Max Room didn't want it. Nobody wanted that fight, man. Not even the fans. The fans don't even want that fight for real, man. It's a boring fight. And so he's pissed off about that, went on a rant. Now all of a sudden he's saying he's done with boxing. He's going to go travel the world, spend some money, take 2 years off, and then come back and fight Ryan Garcia, which is pretty stupid. Like if your brand is messed up now, taking off 2 years without fighting anybody, then coming back ain't gonna help. So you coming back, nobody's gonna be. You got to get a tune-up fight then, which is gonna be a boring fight, and you still probably gonna get low ball. So it's not a good brand, man. What he should have did from the jump after he got beat was call for a rematch and go ahead and go out like a soldier and just call Ryan Garcia right back out after that loss, regardless if the PEDs played a part or if it didn't, which we know it didn't because it showed that he didn't have enough in his system, that it was unintentional, that didn't matter. So it's a bad look either way, and now it's just making it look even more bad because it's like the PEDs didn't matter, so that was really just all Ryan Garcia whooping your ass, and now all of a sudden your brand messed up and you only getting offered $2.4 million as a championship fighter, and it's a championship bout. And yeah, you looking at like $300,000, man. That ain't nothing, man. And it's a boring fight. Like I said, it wouldn't make no money, man. It's just a bad look for Devin Haney, man. Taking off 2 years ain't gonna help your brand. It ain't gonna help you be marketable. I mean, you should have got right back in there, or go fight Pitbull Cruz. You could have did that, but like everybody said, you weight bully and you size bully people. So even if you beat Pitbull, you're gonna still have people saying, look how much bigger Devin Haney was than Pitbull Cruz. It's just bad for Devin Haney right now. So, I mean, hell, maybe the best thing is for him to just take off, I guess. I don't know, because right now, man, it's just bad. You need to log off Twitter for right now. Should have just went hiatus and just went and chilled out and just not said nothing at all for a little while. But right now, you just kind of messed your whole brand up even more just saying this, because you're looking like a quitter right now, man. You can't be crying and quitting in boxing. Ain't no crying in boxing, man. Come on, get it together, man.
You stop your damn sniveling, son! Buck up, Bart! Buck up!
Don't get it twisted. Even going at Gary Russell and trying to call his brother trash, man. Gary Russell probably fuck around and whoop your ass, Devin Haney. For real, man. For real, man. You got exposed in that fight. You got a lot of shit that you need to work on before you keep coming at people that you know you can't beat. You know you can't beat. And you even if you did fight Sindor Martin, he probably would mess around and lose that fight, man. Devin Haney got to get another trainer, first of all. He got to get his dad up out of there, man. Your dad he just need to be your hype man. And probably not even that. He just need to just be in the crowd or something, because he's a distraction. But he's good at helping selling your fights, though. I tell you that. Because he going to talk his shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's enough about Devin Haney, man, though. But, looking like Canelo might be fighting in September. Not sure who his opponent going to be yet. But Canelo in talks in a fight coming up in September, so we got that to look forward to as well. Ryan Garcia court hearing is next week. We'll find out if he's going to get a harsh penalty or if he's just going to get a slap on the wrist. And probably just going to get a slap on the wrist, because it was obvious that he didn't intentionally take the PED. It was contaminated ostarine inside of ashwagandha. And he's not going to do no time for that, man, as far as being suspended or anything like that. Like I said, if he is, it'll just be a few months and he'd be right back in there. So, yeah, man, Devin Haney, just get your life together, man. But, man, like I said, Lomachenko and Tank Davis, man. I'm taking Tank, man. Who y'all got in that fight, man? That's coming up in November. Looking forward to that, man. Man, boxing has just been a great year so far, man. I just hope they keep it going, man. Keep that shit going. Before we get out of here, let's go ahead and get the Guard Your Grill clip of the day, man. Let's go ahead and take a look at it right quick.
Round one, let's get it. See if Mac can weather this storm. Thanks, guys, for down, coming out already. He's going forward. He's managing to the shadow. Oh, he's down. Left hook. He's trying to take Mac down. Another one. Left hook. Down, but it's just set to kill. Oh, he's left hook. He's wobbled it. Matt's hurt. Oh, it's going to get stopped. It's going to get stopped. It's over. Oh, my God. That was the fastest speed run I've seen in boxing. Was that a 3-second round? That was insane.
Damn. Damn. See, if you were guarding your grill, you wouldn't have got knocked out like that. For the take of the day, man, Devin Haney, get your life together, man. I mean, if you're going to take a break, man, I guess if you're going to quit, go ahead and quit then. You're looking like a real crybaby right now. Lomachenko, Tank Davis, who y'all got? Put in the comments who you got between Tank and Lomachenko, man. Put that in the comments. Ryan Garcia, man, we're gonna see what his outcome is when we have his court hearing next week, and we'll see who Canelo fighting in September, man. But yeah, man, boxing's back, baby, man. Yep, let's keep it going. Please like, share, subscribe. Almost at 3,000 subscribers. Appreciate y'all's support. I'm about to get up out of here, go hit this jump rope, and I'm about to start my day, man. Y'all have a good one. Stay blessed, stay safe, man, and keep swinging. Like I always say, I'm just a journeyman that love boxing. I'll catch y'all next time on the Journeyman Podcast. Y'all stay blessed, stay safe. I'm out.